Hi everyone, this is MovieBoyMeister here, and this is going to be a DVD and video game update for June 5th, 2026. So, yep. Now, I got me a different hat on this time since I got all the buttons on there. Even like button right there. And right here. Not sure how I can see that though. Without doing an angle like that. I think I got it right. So yeah, this is the horror icon hat. See that hat? Horror icon. Horror icon hat. Just why not? So anyways, I got a bunch of DVDs. So anyways, let's go ahead and start this off. It doesn't really matter how many DVDs I got anyway. One's a horror box set, which we will get to in a little while. So, start off with the American Outlaws. This is the disc only one, obviously enough. And yeah, the disc here is a little bit scratched. It has fingerprints on it, so yeah, you know this one is. So, you get the idea anyway. And now we get into the DVD keep cases. Some of these are in a random order. I think, yeah, these are in random order, actually. Even some horror multi-packs, though, too. So, and all that. So, yep. So, the first DVD here is a Medium. Now, this is the first season. This one's disc 1 of Medium. Now, I've not watched this show before, but, I might give this show a check out sometime this year. I think there's 7 seasons of this. This one's a 4 album blockbuster. I actually like the cover though. That's a pretty cool cover right there. So yep. I might even try to find the other seasons. But I might check this show out sometime though. Maybe it's supposed to be pretty good. So yep. Here's the back right there. Yep. Good stuff. Next one here is I had the 2001 remake or 2000 remake of Brian's song. Well, here is the original one from the 70s, 1971, for Brian's song, which that was released by Columbia Pictures, obviously. And there's the disc right there. And of course, it isn't full screen, but you know that's totally fine. So anyways, at least I got the original. I have its remake on VHS. I might try to get it on DVD probably one day. Next one here is Dazed and Confused. This is the flashback edition. 1993 film, and yep, these have the little annoying little case flaps, whatever you want to call them. But you know, it is what it is. There's the disc right there, with a smiley face on there. So yep, and this will be a pretty good movie though, also 1993. So yep. It's the flashback edition of Dazed and Confused. The next one's, a couple of these are sealed actually. School of Rock. This is the full screen edition. Yep, that's the sealed version. Oh, that was the back. That's the front here. That was shown. Another one here is sealed, actually, brand new factory sealed. I got for $1. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, however you say it. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, however you say it. But, I'll say this would be a good one. I don't know if I might keep this sealed or not, but maybe we'll see. Put it on my bed. Next one, I actually have another copy of this, and I do have another copy of this movie here, which you'll be seeing that, and you'll be seeing that in a little while. So, here is a Black Snake Moan. I know my mama really likes that movie. She loves that movie. So, from the director of Hustle and Flow, there's the back right there. And again, same thing with Dazed and Confused. The little flaps again, I really hate. There's the disc right there. Somebody named Jenny used to own this DVD, but it's obviously mine now. Full reel from a Flick Video, which is obviously says right on the disc right there. It's a full reel from a Flick Video, obviously. Oh yeah, and it even says Jenny's name twice on the back. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the back right there. Black Snake Moan. I do know my mama likes that movie. She loves Black Snake Moan, so why not? You'll be seeing another copy of that in a little while. So yep. Next one here is a Jeff Dunham DVD. This one's Spark of Insanity. I really like the cover of this. The cover looks pretty cool. But I have not watched this yet, but maybe this one might be pretty good. There's the disc right there, and the inserts. Good stuff. And now next one's our classic comedy, Andy Griffith Show. This one's the 2007 DVD. Yeah, there's the back right there. And what's actually pretty cool about this, I guess the original owner put this in a clear case tray, I guess. Disc 1, disc 2. See? Which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And the next one here is a 4-film favorite set. Jerry Lewis collection. This one has the Ladies Man, the Bellboy, the Errand Man, and the Patsy. Yeah, really good stuff though, obviously enough. There's the back. And yes, I had to put some tape around that though, because the cover and the case was ripped a little bit. The plastic on the case was ripped. Just like the film of the case was ripped through, unfortunately. And then not only that, it's a bit cracked right there, which really sucks, but that's alright. And obviously not only that, guess what it actually has? Stacked discs, which I do hate. I hate stacked discs, but there's the disc for the Innard Boy. Again, I do hate stacked discs, man. Get the idea. The Bellboy, which is a Warner Home Video reprint. Patsy. And the Ladies Man. So why not? That was a pretty good deal for the Jerry Lewis 4-pack. So yeah, thankfully all the DVDs do work, but except without the stacked discs though, because I hate stacked discs. But you know, it is for what it is. You get the idea. Next one here is a little box set right here. Another classic comedy. Lardall and Hardy. Yeah, I got this for, I think I got it for $1. There's the back and the side right there. Alright. Here's the first one right here. Volume 1. And Volume 2. Here's the back and disc right there. Yeah, really good stuff. This right here. Lardall and Hardy. Gotta have my classic comedy, obviously, because you know I always love my classic comedy. It's obviously very good. So, very nice little box set right there of Lardall and Hardy. I always just throw these on my bed because, you know, why not? Next one here, I remember I did have the special edition of Silence of the Lambs. Well, now I got the collector's edition of this, which is actually a 2-disc set. There's the back right there. And there are the 2 discs right there, disc 1 and disc 2. I know there is a Criterion Collection DVD of this that actually does exist, but this set would be pretty good too. I'm not sure if this got a 4K release though, but I think it probably got a 4K. I'm not sure, but hey, very good release though nonetheless. The Collector's Edition 2006. Next one here, this one don't have the case in here. Here is the Call. Just the back. Yeah, I just don't have the movie in there. I'll get a better I'll get another copy of this that has the movie in there. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. Next here is a bootleg DVD. Spiral from the Book of Saw. I think I have the official copy of this, which I remember I got for $5 one time at Walmart. There's the disc right there. The bootleg DVD as usual. So yeah. And the next one here is it's actually kind of a reprint. And I do have the widescreen and full screen DVD of this in snapper case. Ghost Ship. This is the 2007 reprint DVD. As you can tell by the Warner Home Video logo right there. But this is obviously a reprint though, so there's the disc right there. Yeah, not really too much to deal with though anyway. The next one right here is actually a Fangoria one right here. Dark House. This one I've never seen before. This one's actually from Fangoria. So yep. I actually never seen this one. I think it's like a haunted house attraction movie. I might check this one out. Well, there's the disc right there. Yeah, might be a good one. Next one here is another one of those 8 Films to Die For, After Dark Horror Fest, The Grave Dancers. Yep. I might try to get more of these DVDs though sometime. Obviously. I do have a Dark Ride, From Within, Wicked Little Things, and probably some others. Oh, and The Abandoned also. There's a little booklet right there. And the ad for all the movies. And back. I won't try to move fast, so I'm just trying to move fast here, so I won't be slow here. Just want to get this done and over with. The next one right here, I do have a Mimic 3, obviously, which that one it refuses to play. Now, thankfully, the second one here actually plays good. Mimic 2. This is the sequel to Mimic, which I don't have the first one though, honestly. This time, nothing can stop it. There's the back right there. And the disc right there and some inserts. Which is pretty obvious. And speaking of Mimic 3, I might actually go ahead and get it. Just to show you that I actually have it. Alright. Here it is right there, Mimic 3. This is the one that refuses to play, unfortunately. I actually got this though last year. Obviously, there's the back. There's the disc right there. Full around from my Energy video. Yeah, this one refuses to play, sadly, which really sucks. So, oh well. At least the second one actually plays good anyway, really. So, there you go. Second one for you. Again. Alright, anyways, continue on to the video. So, next one here is a Killer Curses set. This is a 6-movie set right here. This one actually has Venom, not to be confused with the 2018 version of Venom. This is the 2005 version from Miramax. And this one has a Dust Devil, which this one I might actually check out though. See how it is for Dust Devil. I think it's from 1992. Might check that one out. So, yep. And this one also has a Children of the Corn 666, Isaac's Return on there. Obviously one of the Children of the Corn sequels. And then Beneath the Mississippi, El Muerto, obviously known as the Dead One, and The Final Patient. So, yep. There's the back right there. There it is. 4 movies on one disc again, which that's totally fine with me. And there's the disc right there. 2 movies on one disc again. That's fine with me, honestly. I'm cool with that. And that's just my opinion, obviously. And I know it's gonna be the same thing with this set right here. This is the Midnight Horror Collection set of the Flesh Eating Zombies collection. This one has the same movies that I did. That has the same movies that's on the 8-pack right here. Obviously enough. There's the back right there. And the disc right there. 2 movies on one disc again. And on one side. Which again, that's fine with me, honestly. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, obviously. So, yep. Next one here is another multi-pack right here. This is the Resident Evil trilogy. This one has a Resident Evil Apocalypse, and Resident Evil Extinction. Which is pretty cool. And yeah, this one, I have a hard time getting this out. Yeah, there we go. There it is right there. And it opens up. There's all the 3 discs right there. So yeah, I'm just trying to move fast because I want to get this video done and over with. So yep, I just want to get this video done and over with. Next one here, I got a couple of full screen DVDs. The Cave full screen DVD. I think I had a widescreen DVD of this here at one time. There's the disc right there. It's actually red, which is pretty cool. And another full screen DVD, Elon Flux. This is the 2005 version. I think I had a widescreen DVD of this, but there's the full screen DVD. I think I've never watched this movie before, like a few years ago now, 2023 or something like that. I need to rewatch this movie again because I haven't seen this movie in a long time. So yeah, and I'd say this movie is much better than Ultraviolet, that's for sure, from 2006. This movie is much better though, honestly. Yeah, co-produced with MTV and Lakeshore, obviously. There is the disc right there. Also has the ad for the Elon Flux animated collection. Yeah, good stuff right there. Good stuff. Alright, anyways. Another multi-pack right here, and I do have this one, but I might keep this for backup. This is the Tremors Attack Pack. This has the Tremors 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I do have Tremors 5, but that's in the single release. So yep. This is just the four Tremors films. There it is. On the double-sided disc right there. Just all 4 movies. Oh yeah, and there's the back of it too. And the back of the slipcover. Yeah, really good stuff. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is also available on Blu-ray now, so which is pretty obvious. Next one is Johnny English. This is the one that has the guy who plays Mr. Bean, obviously, Rowan Atkinson. Hope I said his name right. Yeah, is it? Yeah, Rowan Atkinson. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, he's the one who mostly plays Mr. Bean, obviously. There's the back right there. There's the disc. This one actually has a free DVD by mail. Oh, no way. Yeah, this has a little ad for other movies. Even Bean, Mr. Bean, the movie. Yeah, good stuff then. Yeah, really good stuff this here. Very good. And the next one right here is another DVD right here. Now I did have the Screwhead edition of this. This is the original Universal DVD of Army of Darkness, the 1998 DVD. There's the back right there. I do have the Screwhead edition of this, which, yep, it's much different though. Yeah, and by the way, same thing. The excuse me, man, I sneezed. Sorry, I sneezed there, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this has the little flaps right there, which I can't stand. But that's all right. There's the disc right there. I do know there's also Anchor Bay edition of this for this DVD right here. There's an Anchor Bay edition of this. Does it exist? Alright, now we get into the DVDs. That's right here, and then get to the box set, and then the PC game. So, and I might show some neat stuff though too that I also got too. So here we go. Next one is yet another multi-pack from Dusk Till Dawn collection. You get From Dusk Till Dawn, From Dusk Till Dawn 2, From Dusk Till Dawn 3, and the Full Tilt Boogie in here. It's pretty good. Yeah, really good stuff. Yeah, these I got at my flea market, obviously, no, because why not? There's the disc right there. Again, 2 movies on 1 disc. That's fine with me. I honestly don't care. I honestly don't care, honestly, and that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. So, anyways, next one here's another double feature. Anyway, here. Oh man, silly me. Here's another double feature right here. This one here is The Haunting of Winchester House and Ghost Stories. It's a double feature right here. There's the back. This one's actually the unrated and uncut version. And this time it's actually not 2 movies on 1 disc this time. This actually has 1 movie on 1 side. So there's the disc right there. You have 1 movie on 1 side, obviously. So, yeah, pretty good. Alright. Next one here is, I do have this on VHS though for this movie. This is a Sci-Fi Channel film right here. This one here is a Lost Voyage with Judd Nelson and Lance Henriksen. It's pretty obvious. Yep, this is a Sci-Fi Channel film. There's the disc right there. Next one up here is, I do have this in the multi-pack, so that's like a widescreen version, but now I got a full screen edition. I think I did have a widescreen DVD of this for Dreamcatcher in a single release one time. I can't remember if I still have it or not, but I got a full screen edition of Dreamcatcher. So here it is right there in this snapper case. There's the back right there. And a little ad for DVDs and the disc. Yeah, really good stuff. This right here. I can't remember if I had a widescreen DVD of Dreamcatcher in a single release. I think I had it in a multi-pack. So, yep, pretty good nonetheless. The next one's in another Blockbuster case here. The Hills Run Red. This one's in a Blockbuster case. Blockbuster date is November 5th, 2009. There's the back right there. This one I might check out sometime this year. The back. And the disc right there. Another full rail from Blockbuster. And the next 2 ones are actually Species ones. I don't have the first one nor the 4th one. So, Species 2. Yeah, this is the, when did this DVD come out? 2005. There's the back right there. And go ahead and show you the disc right there. Well, actually, yeah, this one's kind of a reprint, 2005 reprint. This still uses the 1998 DVD of Species 2. So, yep. And I also got its third one here, Species 3. Yeah, I don't have the, like I said, I don't have the first one. I do know there's a fourth one also. I do not have the first one, but at least I got 2 and 3, which is obvious. And there's a disc right there. So, yeah, both of these, why not? Cannot pass that up. If they had the first Species film, I would actually get that, but, 2 and 3, why not? I'd be fine with that. Alright, anyways. Next one's a double feature DVD right here. This one is, this one has Swim Fan and Joyride. Now, I did have that double feature that has Joyride 1 and 2, which, speaking of that, I might actually go ahead and show it right now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show it right quick. Why not? Here it is right there. Joyride double feature. It has a Joyride 1 and 2, obviously now. Just want to go ahead and show that. Oh, yeah. And show the discs right quick. First one. And second one. Anyway. Back to this one right here. You got Swim Fan and Joyride. And here. Yeah, there's the back right there. There's the double-sided disc. Is it double-sided disc? Yeah, double-sided disc for Swim Fan, and then you also get a Joyride in here too. So, yep, good stuff on that. Yeah, I might just do it probably while I'm standing up anyway. Next one here is One Missed Call. This is the remake, obviously enough. There's the back right there. Oh, I got the camera. I got it like way over here. Oh, I did not realize that. Oh, that's all right. I'm not gonna bother redoing the video because we're already like a few minutes in. So, yeah. There's the back as per usual. I did not realize I had like this here. Oh yeah, that's my apologies. I do apologize for that. I am sorry. Sorry about that, folks. So there's the disc right there. So yep. I didn't realize I had it like that the whole time, so yeah. And I'm not gonna bother like redoing the video because we're already like a few minutes into the video, so yep. So this video is gonna be long anyway, so just sit back and enjoy. Next one here is a House on Haunted Hill remake. Evil Loves to Party. This is the very first Dark Castle Entertainment movie, obviously, though. And the one thing, though, about this here, the original owner put this in a snapper case art. In a keep case. Look at that. I'm not joking. Look at that. Do you see this right now? In a keep case. Like, that is... wow. I honestly never seen that before. There's the disc right there. One around from Take Two Express. Which is pretty obvious. Well, a snapper case cover in a keep case? That is bizarre. Just strange, bizarre, and just weird. Next here is Urban Legend. This one's a reprint though from 2006. Yeah, that's right. But it still might have the 1998 DVD or 1999 DVD. It doesn't really matter. In here, so that's the first Urban Legend. I also do have the sequel, Urban Legends Final Cut. Yeah, that's right. I don't have its third one though, but you get the idea. Next one here is From Hell. Well, this will be a good one though. Obviously enough. I think I used to have this though. But I mean, why not? Save it for backup, I guess. Backup copy, I guess. Or maybe I guess this would be like my first copy. Who knows? Anyways, disc 1 and disc 2. See ya. So why not? This movie I might check out sometime this year. Just why not? For From Hell. So anyways, next one here. I think I had a widescreen DVD of this. Now I got the full screen edition of House of Wax. Even though the slipcover is a bit destroyed, unfortunately. That's alright. This is the full screen edition. Here's the back. Right there. So it looks like without the slipcover. And the disc right there. So yep, I'd say this would still be a very good remake, honestly enough. Because why not? This would be a good remake though anyway. So yep. Next one here is Interview with the Vampire. That's from the Vampire Chronicles. It's from 1994. There's the back right there. And the disc right there. Yeah, this one might be another one of these reprint DVDs. 2009. Probably like a reprint or something like that. I'm not sure. Next one here is an artisan title that's actually out of print. Boat Trip. This one's actually another one of these artisan titles that actually go out of print, obviously. So this DVD is obviously pretty much out of print. Because these artisan ones go out of print. So yeah. Just the disc right there and the back. Nostalgia on there. Good stuff. And the next one here is another one I have not seen in a long time, but I think I remember watching this in my school. I can't remember, I don't know if it was my high school though. But this one here is Fat Albert. This was based off the animated series from the comedic mind of Bill Cosby. Obviously not. Produce of Davis Entertainment. Yeah, which is pretty obvious. There's the disc, and you're gonna really love this right here. Guess what? I am not joking by this. This has a receipt for Hollywood Video. Can you not believe that? Look at that. How rare is that? Oh, I'd definitely keep this. That is rare. Like, are you seeing this right now? This is rare. Like, a receipt from Hollywood Video. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, right. I am definitely keeping this. That is rare. Since it's a foreign rail from Hollywood Video. That's pretty cool. Next one here is, Ted, obviously enough. This will be another good one right there. I know there's also the sequel. There's the disc right there. Next one here is Mad Max Fury Road. There it is. There's the movie, and then the special features. It's pretty obvious. Here's my other copy of Black Snake Moan. I might just consider keeping these for backup. Yeah, why not? And yet again, the little flaps every single time. I don't know why, man. I hate it when I do this. But again, my mama likes this movie, so why not? She loves this movie. For a Black Snake Moan, so why not? I've seen bits of this movie though, and it looks pretty good. Next up here is Serenity. Yep. Widescreen edition. I think this became. I think this movie like became the The TV series Firefly, I believe. I think so. And of course, yet again, those little flaps on DVDs. Man, I can't stand them. Man, I can't stand those little flaps. There's a disc right there. Like, you see that? I can't stand it. I hate it when DVD cases do that. Like, those little flaps, just annoying. Here's another one here, Rock of Ages. Another copy of this. I might keep this for backup. This is the theatrical cut. I have the extended cut, which is right here. So, yep. Why not? And here's another copy of Blow. Yeah, that'd be a good one though for Blow. The Infinity film. Like, maybe just keep for backup, I guess. Some movies on DVDs and all that, I might keep for backup. This one's actually in a white case, which is pretty cool. Here's another copy of Without a Paddle. I might keep this one for backup also, though, really. Full screen edition. I think there's a widescreen. Obviously enough. There's the disc right there, and yep, the case is a bit broke right there. Really sucks, but that's alright. And it has the little things again, which I'm not really surprised. Man, I hate it. DVDs have that. Next one, here's another sealed one. I don't know if I might do an unboxing video of this. This one has a Long Came Polly, Reality Bites, and Mystery Man. So, yep. Another sealed one right here is The Aviator, Miramax, and the IMF, obviously. Here's another good one that I think my mama actually likes. Superbad, the unrated version. Back. Unrated extended version. There's the disc right there. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DVDs left, and then we get into the PC game. Date movie, one of the writers of Scary Movie. Yeah, why not? There's the back right there. I'd say this movie would be pretty funny for a date movie. Yeah, why not? There's the back right there. This movie would just be so funny, really. Why not? I think I had the copy of this before. Not sure. Here's the widescreen version of Mean Girls. Yeah, just why not? And this one's a Warner Home Video reprint. You not believe that? It actually is a Warner Home Video reprint. And yeah, this is also another one of these 2006 reprints. Just like with my DVD of Sleepy Hollow. It actually has the distributed by Warner Home Video right there. So this one's obviously a reprint. Alright, 2 more DVDs left after this. Next one here is Billy Bob Thornton and John Heder in School for Scoundrels. This is the full screen, unrated Ballbuster edition. Man, I run out of breath saying that. Of course, you guys go to school and you know what you gotta do? You gotta break these off. Because look at these little flaps for the cases. I can't stand them. Can't stand them, folks. There's the disc right there, and yeah, again. Can't stand it when they do these little flaps. See that? Can't stand it. Alright, one more DVD after this. 20 action movies. Echo Bridge. One of the discs is missing here. And of course, look at that. Stacked discs again. Which I do hate. But it only has like 3 out of the 4 ones though. There's disc 1. Disc 2. And disc 3. Disc 4 is missing though, but I'll still get. I might get a better copy of this here. Give me another copy of this here, just why not? Alright, and the last one here is actually a horror box set, believe it or not. You want to know what it is? Here we go. This is the Amityville Horror Collection box set. This one I've been wanting for years now, actually, for like many years now. And I finally got it. I actually got this at my flea market for $10. $10. Why not? Good deal. You also get a... Yeah, you get in this set right here, you get a... The Amityville Horror, obviously, the original one. 1979. I'm going to try to move fast with these here. So there's the disc right there. And get the sequel here. Or actually it's a prequel. Amityville 2, The Possession. I actually like that cover of that. Actually, that's a pretty cool cover of that. There's the back right there. This one has widescreen and full screen. And all the discs look pretty good condition though. There's the disc right there. Again, widescreen and full screen. Good stuff. And Amityville 3D, obviously known as Amityville 3 The Demon. There's the back right there. And this one's also in widescreen and full screen. So there's the disc right there. And you also get a bonus disc here, the Amityville Confidential set, which this one you get the History Channel documentaries, and on the location, the first look at the theatrical remake of the 2005 version of the Amityville Horror. Obviously, why not? There's the disc right there. So, yep. That's the Amityville Horror Collection box set. I'm going to show some pretty cool stuff right after the PC game here. And you're wondering what PC game it is, though? Well, it's none other than Grand Theft Auto 5. And it still don't have the slipcover, unfortunately. But that's alright. But thankfully, all the discs are in there, so... Which I'm not going to complain. And this has 7 discs, so... You know, I believe that's 7 discs. You have to install the game with 7 discs, though, man. That is very long, though, to install this game. But I guess where the game is so big, I guess. I'm not sure. So, anyways, let's go ahead and show the cool stuff here. I got me another computer and mouse pad, wireless one, for this little new computer here, which I'm going to show in just a second. And I also got me a new mouse pad here, which is in this little baggie right there, which I'm going to take out. It's actually a custom made mouse pad. If you've seen my video on me showing this mouse pad right here, it's actually very custom made. Well, lo and behold, I got another one. And this time it's actually not a horror one. This one's actually a Three Stooges one. Can you not believe that? Look at that. A Three Stooges high quality mouse pad. That is very good looking, actually. Very good looking. 10 out of 10, man. That's a very good looking mouse pad. Very high quality. I got this at my flea market though. Custom made. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. Very good. That's instantly a 10 out of 10. So, and by the way, let me go ahead and show my new computer. So, why not? Here's my new computer right here. This one's a bit different than the Dell Optiplex one, and yes, it actually does work, obviously. Let me, yeah, it actually does work here. And the screen is actually big. Let me see if I can get the camera off this tripod here to show you a bit better. So, see you all in just a second here. Alright, I'm back now, and here is what it actually looks like. This thing is actually massive. Like, look at this thing. It's like twice the size of my Dell Optiplex monitor. Look at that thing. That is huge. That is huge, though. But I'm going to show you something pretty cool, actually. You think this is just a regular computer, though, right? Well, I'm going to show you something pretty cool here. Watch this. When you press this down, watch what it does right here. Look at that. Comes up with the webcam. How cool is that? That is pretty cool, actually. I'm not going to lie. So, you want to put it down? Just put it down like that. And this computer is super huge, actually. Very, very huge. So, yep. This computer is huge, I say. And yes, this one actually does have a... I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it has a... Let me turn the flash on. I'm not sure how well you can see it right there, but this one has a USB-C ports. I'm not sure like how well you can... who knows? Let me see if I can try to get over here. That's going to be a little bit hard, but it does have USB-C ports right in there, but I'm not sure how well you can see it. It does have USB-C ports, though. If I can. Let me try again. Yeah, it has USB-C ports right there, right onto the left right here. And onto the back, you get like the usual USB ports. You even get an HDMI port and all that. So I'm going to see if I could just show you this here without trying to mess everything up. There's the USB ports right there, and you also get the HDMI right there. So it's pretty cool. And also one cool thing actually is this actually goes up or down, which is pretty cool. And also that little thing right there. So yep. So yep, that's it for this update video, and I'll see you all later on MovieBoyMeister's channel. And of course I did make some mistakes in the video, so the video was like 48 minutes long, so I'm not going to bother redoing it because we were already 48 minutes in. So hey, it is for what it is. So there are some mistakes though, obviously, that I did in the video, so my apologies to that. So see you all later. And the links down below in the description down below for my channels down below in the description. So see you all later. Bye bye. And yes, and by the way, this computer is actually my early birthday present, by the way. So yep. Same with this right here, because this this was not very cheap though, with the little mouse, or not mouse, webcam right there that pops out. I really like that though. That's really cool actually. And also with the wireless keyboard, that was actually a Dell one, which mine's actually a Logitech one. that I've had since last year, 2025. So, yep. And this wireless keyboard and mouse will be going on to the new computer. So, yep. And this was not cheap, though. This is like, my day had to pay like $230 for it. So, it just turned off, by the way. So, get the idea. And just ignore that. That's just a Windows sound. So, anyways, see you all later on MovieBoyMeister's channel. So, see you all later. Where's my remote? Oh, there it is. Gotta have this little thing for my tripod anyway. So, see you all later. Bye-bye. And subscribe if you're new, please. So, see you all later. That's it for the update video. See you all later. Bye-bye.